Hello, everyone. Well, things have been very busy around my household, and I've been busy at work, and I've been wanting to shoot this video on this buck knife, and it is a buck folding Alpha Hunter number 279. So in just a minute, we're going to take a look at this very impressive knife. Okay, this is the moment that you've all been waiting for. I know you're just itching to see this beautiful, wonderful knife. Oh, wait a minute. I have a few comments I need to say first. I want to thank all of my new subscribers and those that have been subscribed and followed the channel from the beginning. I looked the other day, I'm near 300 subscribers. The channel is just, well, is more successful than beyond my wildest dreams. To think that there's almost 300 people out there that are interested in anything that comes out of my pie hole. So, everybody, thank you so much for subscribing and for all your support and your comments. And I would like to, since I do have a lot of new subscribers, if you'd want to send an email with your name and address to knifedelights@gmail.com, I can send you a channel sticker. Be more than happy to do so. Now, my little puck here, my little homemade high-tech puck, that's a peanut butter jar lid, so you have to supply your own lid. Sorry. Okay, another thing, I have an announcement too. I've also started a history channel. I named it History Delights. I have one video up on it, so head on over to History Delights and check it out. I plan on doing a lot more history-related content on that one. And a couple more things. RJ's Knives. I know we wanted to do a giveaway, knife giveaway at 888, and I think he's around 880. Hopefully by the time this video is uploaded, he's met his 888. So if you haven't subscribed, head over to RJ's Knives. Subscribe there. And another good channel out there, and just a fine young man. Well, that's the Frog. Frog from Freedom Frog Gear. Hey, Frog, thanks for all your help and support. And again, for those of you that may not be subscribed to Freedom Frog Gear, head over to that channel and hit that subscribe button. Okay, now to the main event here. Let's get to the knife. This is the buck folding Alpha Hunter. And I just absolutely love this knife. Now, unfortunately, this knife is no longer being produced, and it's the folding model. Buck did come out with a fixed blade Alpha Hunter model 194, and I do not have the 194. But these knives are smooth. It is a liner lock, but I tell you what, they are smooth. Just listen to that. Nice and smooth. So we'll hear a little bit from the marketing department. Buck designed the Alpha Folding Hunter for serious big game hunting and extreme outdoor adventures. A heavy-duty knife, a heavy-duty 420HC drop point blade has a full belly with a strong, sharp tip, making it well suited for general camp craft, field dressing deer, or everyday carry. Dual thumb studs allow quick one-hand opening with either hand. Santoprene, whatever that is, Santoprene, rubberized grip scales, spine jimping, and a pronounced finger choil keeps your hand in place when working hard, minimizing the risk of the hand sliding forward onto the blade. A sturdy liner lock prevents the blade from folding on the hand, made in the USA. So this particular knife right here, this one was manufactured in 2018. So fairly recently. I don't know when they stopped making them. But along with this knife, I happen to have another one. And this, folks, it's amazing. Identical models. But this one is super smooth. I just can't believe it. This one's a little bit special because instead of one of their date symbols, It has the anvil, and that indicates that this knife was made in 2002, the 100th anniversary of buck knives. So that's kind of a special one right there. And before I forget to mention it, I noticed this just the other day. The sheaths here are identical. They're a heavy-duty nylon. And I don't know if the camera really picks it up, but the later model, the 2018 model there, the thread is in white. And on the 2002, from the 100th anniversary year, the thread is silver. So I don't know if they did that just for 2002 or just at some point they decided to change the color of the thread. While I've got the sheath here, again, it's very heavy duty, well made. Belt loop there, and it does have some places here if you want to lash it to a vest or lash it to something, other mounting points, you can do so. So it is a very nice heavy duty sheath. So let's run through some specs here real quick. The overall length is 8.5 inches, and the closed length is 5 inches. The weight is 8 ounces, so it is a hefty knife, 8 ounces. The blade length is 3.5 inches. The blade is made out of the standard 420 HC with a Boss heat treat, stainless steel, and drop point with satin finish. Does have the dual thumb studs, so it is ambidextrous. These covers are removable. You can unscrew them, take them off. The frame is, as you can see, it's an open frame. And the benefit of that open frame is if you're actually doing some skinning and cleaning of game, it's very easy to clean this knife out. So some of the other features included here is obviously the pivot is adjustable. It does have bronze washers, and there is some jimping there on the spine. It's not overly aggressive, it's pretty smooth. Again, it's a liner lock, and it has a lanyard hole. And did I say it has brass washers? Oh, I know what I was going to say. It has a nice finger choil right there. So at 8 ounces, this is not probably a good knife for backpackers, anyone that's looking to save some ounces. But I'll tell you what, I love this knife, even though it's heavy, because I'm telling you, when you're holding this knife in your hand, you really know you have a knife in your hand. It's all stainless steel construction here. It's hefty, but boy, you know, there's advantages to having lighter knives. But when you have a heavy knife like this, forget about how easy or hard it is to carry every day or if it's uncomfortable on your belt. Strictly just speaking of the knife use. You know, for me, a good heavy knife like this gives me confidence when I'm cutting. It sure does. And let me see here. Yeah. One other little difference I noticed one day is on the 2018 model, in the lanyard hole, it's kind of a hex there. So kind of makes it like a multi-tool. I guess you could stick your little hex tools in there, hex drivers. So just a little bit of a difference. But yeah, this thing, the reason I got these knives, I'll tell you a little story here. When I first got interested in knives here, well, it's been 4 or 5 years ago or so, a man here in town, locally, had a whole bunch of buck knives, and I stopped by and started going by on payday and picking one up from him. And he sold me this one from 2002. But he said, you know, that's kind of a collector's model there. I've got another one here. And so I ended up buying both of them. And I do carry this one. And this one's a bit of a safe queen, I'll admit. But I have carried this one. And it is hefty. But it's okay. I love it. Well, goodness, I went on 10 minutes already. Time flies when you're having fun. Sorry. Love my bucks. Well, no apologies. I love my bucks. Look at that. There you go. I tell you what, everyone. I'm sure I'm really enjoying this channel. Having the chance to talk to you. It's a lot of fun. Everyone, please have a very delightful day.